All right, guys, today we're going to be checking the beehive to see if they have any eggs today. We're going to see if they have any eggs. Looking here, it looks like they have lots of bees on the top of their vent. I don't know if this is robbing, but there's more bees than usual. I did check a couple days ago, and there was some beetles crawling all throughout the hive. So I bought some beetle traps, and we're gonna see how that goes. All right, guys, so here we got these plastic beetle traps. Normally, you would put some kind of bait inside of these traps to attract the beetles. If you close it up, no beetles can get inside, or I'm sorry, no bees can get inside, but only the beetles can come in and trap the beetles into here. And here we are, gonna open up the hive to see if they have a queen, if they're laying eggs. That's important. All the bees that I was looking at just now, it looks like there's many of them, but it might be robbing. So let's make sure that we have a queen in here, that any beetles that are still in the beehive, they get killed immediately. Now, I bought this beetle trap. These beetle traps, I got a couple of them from Amazon. Pretty cheap. They're not too expensive. Here, let's shake these bees off. Where's my frame tool? Tool. Gonna give a gentle puff right here, and then I'm gonna. Looks like I got a cobweb on my finger. I do not want that cobweb. It's gonna affect my inspection. Ooh, okay. Okay, it looks like they're building comb. So that's a blessing. This is amazing. That means if they're building comb, that means there's probably a queen in the hive. And that means there's a good nectar rush. Hold up, I'll be back 1 second. All right, here we got this hive box. We're gonna put extra frames that are in my way. We're gonna put them into this little box. So I'm gonna take this, maybe this one right here. Start in the middle. Okay, this one has lots of nectar. Lots and lots of nectar. All on here, looks like there's a queen cell growing right here. Now, I'll have to probably break that queen cell if I do see a queen in here, because I'm not sure if there's already a queen or if there's already going to be a rival queen. Okay, so I'm not seeing any brood. I'm seeing lots of these queen cells that the bees have made. So I'm going to put these 2 frames into this little box. And then I'm going to take this frame. I am not seeing any any frames or any frames with eggs. So I am breaking these queen cells because I am not sure why they're making so many of these cells. So I'm just gonna have to break them one by one. I am not seeing any queen or any hive beetles, small hive beetles. Okay, here's some honey that they capped up right here on top. There's lots and lots and lots of nectar and that they're finding out there in this springtime. I'm gonna give a gentle puff. Go here real quick. Maybe put one right here. All right. Oh, wow. They really glued this frame. Even my hive tool could barely unpick it. Isn't that something? All right, so here we got lots and lots of honey that they capped up right here. So this is really good to be seeing all this honey and nectar. I want to be careful with how much honey we're going to be harvesting this year, because I did not take, actually I only took honey from the bees one time last year, and all throughout last year was really rough. They were not making any honey, so I kept on feeding them sugar syrup. But this could be a whole bunch of robbing right now, because I do not think these are my bees. So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna shake these bees off, and then I'm gonna place this frame like this. Oh boy. Yeah, just so there's some room to do some work. I want to place this on the bottom in the corner so that the soldier bees can trap some of these hive beetles. So I'm just gonna blow some smoke into the corners here. And if you look right here, you can see how they're all moving into the right direction, getting away from all the walls. So I'm gonna blow it again one more time. They're a little confused, they don't know where to go. Alright, so we will just place one trap right here in the corner. Alright. And that's where they're all going to be. So let's put these frames back so that these bees won't not be mad at me anymore. I'm gonna put this frame right here. I'm gonna put these back inside. I am not seeing any. Oh boy. Look at that. They're trying to build some comb right here. Some excess comb. They do not need to be building that. No, thank you. So let us move some of these frames over a bit so that there's room for the bees to crawl around. We don't want them too tight, or else they'll glue all the frames together, and then it'll be impossible. Now we don't want to leave them too big of a gap, because if you leave them a big gap, then they're gonna make a big clob of wax, a whole bunch of honeycomb, and that is not good. So I'm gonna place this box right here in front of the entrance so that these bees could climb out and go back inside their hive. I'm gonna blow on these bees some, just a little bit, just so that they could start heading back into the hive. I'm gonna go deeper inside of the hive, trying to see if they have any, oh boy, is there a queen right here on top? I don't know why they're all hurtling up right there. Let me just get my brush. Alright, go inside, go inside, go inside. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, little one. Alright. That's one. Put the second one right here. Got a whole bunch of propolis onto these frames. Got a whole little wax. I try to sometimes save up all my wax in a little storage bin to use for later. Never throw away your wax or your propolis, because it's actually really useful. I'm a little late right now going somewhere. We're gonna at least try to make it in time. But yeah, so food wise, these bees are doing very well, but they really need to be having a queen nearby. All right, now that that's closed, we do not hear them buzzing anymore. Yippee! So let us move all this stuff. I'll probably need to take this completely away, take it inside the house, so that there'll be room for the bees to breathe and to just move around more. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks like these bees really needed some air, because they moved in a lot right here into this side. Just adjust the camera a little bit. All right, so we're gonna open up this part of this hive. All right, let's use our little DeWalt little scraper. I saw that they started building on this frame, and looks like they put in some honey. Oh boy, this piece is not wanting to come up. There you go. It's bending out really bad. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna take this little piece right here. right, these girls were really busy. So here we got a nice new comb. Lots and lots of nectar. Oh boy, right in the smoke. That is not good. They're a little upset that I'm here, but it's fine. They're not too angry. I am gonna need this box back. Oh boy, there is still lots and lots of bees inside of this box. Oh boy. Smoke's blowing straight into my face. Okay. These are one of the newer frames that I have placed in as well. Actually, no, it's not. It looks like they have just added a little bit more comb on the top. So they have plenty of food stores. I'm still not seeing any of the place for larva, comb for larva, and for all the other eggs. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably have to harvest some of this honey soon. Maybe there will be a video of me harvesting some honey. But yeah, there you go. There's lots of pollen that they're, what am I saying? There's a whole bunch of comb that they're starting to build. Right. Ooh. I am still not seeing it. I don't know if I should be upset. What do I do? So here we got yet another frame full of comb. And lots of nectar and pollen. Is that a queen? No, it is not. So hopefully there's already a queen, probably flying around trying to get mated somewhere. But overall, these bees are building plenty. They have been really busy this spring. All right, so here we got lots and lots of honey and nectar. Still not seeing any queen. Okay. Oh, look at that chunk that they built on the bottom right there. I'm gonna have to remove that. It's starting to get chilly outside. Gonna have to finish up soon. I'm gonna have to remove all this comb. They did not like that. I did smush a little bit of bees when I was doing that, but it's all fine. I'm gonna let this little girl go in, going back to her family. Okay, so here we got a nice and heavy frame right here, full of honey. It's probably like a good 20 pounds, lots and lots of pollen stores and honey. Still am not seeing any signs of larvae. It's making me wonder, where are they? Where are all these bees coming from? Probably only one thing to say is that these are all robbing bees. So I'm probably just gonna have to use that method where you put a towel in front of the hive to prevent bees from I am not seeing any queen. And I'm surprisingly not seeing any of these the hive beetles. So I don't know what's up with that. Because last time I checked on this hive, all the honey stores, it was the only day that I did not record, but literally a couple days ago, there was nothing. Everything was all uncapped. It looked like some kind of robbing, but there was beetles everywhere. But I don't know. It's just like they all locked in and they're just doing so good right now. Wow. I'm probably gonna have to give him some more frames, because this is just so awesome. So right here, we got lots and lots of honey. I am going to place this frame back in. Just so the bees will be together and unite as one. So right here, I made some indentions on this piece of wood. I made some strike marks, and that's where I made a whole bunch of, that's where I put a little bin, a little hive feeder, where I could place all my sugar water in. I'm gonna still lots of bees in this box. All right, yeah, no bees in this box. They're all heading back inside. Nothing on this frame. Oh, there's some nectar being put right here. All the darker spots, this is all nectar. I'm gonna need my smoker right here to puff down on them. Ooh, okay. Oh no, oh no. Alright, here I will show you the problem that I am seeing. So there's no frame right here, but these bees, see all this extra space? They're wanting to fill that up with comb. And once that comb is there, that'll probably be filled up in a couple days. But this is just my extra frame storage frames. But I'm probably gonna put this frame in over there just so there won't be a big gap. All right, so here is another piece of frame. Oh man, look at that. They are busy and they're confused. All right, let's see what they're all doing. All right, they're all wiggling their tails, their wings. Not really sure what for. Okay, let's get this back on the stand. All right, so I'm gonna puff these bees down just so that they will go back into the hive. I want to, let's see, what do I want to do? There's just so much that I could do with these bees. I probably need to split them up into a different hive. Oh no. I don't know what this mysterious little hole is. Maybe that's termite damage. Who knows? But it does not go straight through. Or it's probably when my grandfather was making this hive, because it's also on this side, there's a hole. When he was making this frame, he probably drilled a hole in there for something, for maybe some measurement. So I'm gonna move all my extra comb that I was collecting. Oh boy! Wow. Here we got, okay, so this is their building block. This is their main base that they're trying to all connect. Wow, this is a big hive. Oh, they're gonna need to expand for sure. Yes, they're gonna need to expand. So you see how this smoker kind of scares them, and yo, they're like, oh, that's not normal. Why is there a big whole bunch of smoke here? All right, check that out. Do you see all these bees? I'm just gonna let them all drop inside. But if you can see inside, oh man. See, this is where the majority of the hive where it was all hiding. It was all hiding all in here. And if you can see right here, they bit through this rubber string that I put down, because there's one string right there on the floor. Wow. I'm very curious why they're doing this. Oh, there's way too many bees inside. I have no clue why they're doing this. All right. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I'm gonna need to sit down. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. So, all right. I'm gonna need to remove this as well, because if you look right here, they are also wanting to put a whole bunch of comb right there in that corner. There's a little plate that I put on that wall, and there's this little cover on top, but I have no clue. See, there's male bees, and male bees only come in the springtime when there's eggs. But I have no idea where all these bees came from. Now, my grandmother was here, and she only put one frame of bees, but I don't think only one frame of bees without a queen could do all this. Wow. So, I don't know. I'm going to inspect further into this hive. I want to put this right here. Oh boy, there's a bee trying to sting my neck. Oh, I hear it buzzing. I hear her. Somewhere in there. Yeah, this is her right here. Oh, she's angry. She's here. She's right here. She's buzzing on me. Alright, so this smoker feels like it's ending. The fuel inside is coming to an end. Alright, so... oh, I don't know what to do. Oh boy. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to grab this little rubber band, clean up down here. See how they bit through this completely? It's all just, I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. They did that on this one too. I would not be surprised if they did it on this one. But they have like a tendency to just chew on newspapers or something. Something weird. Yeah, I'm gonna spray, blow all the smoke down in here. Oh wow, there's a massive clump of bees. Oh, it feels like a big fan in my face right now. Just how many wings of bees getting blown around. Okay, so I'm looking in here right now, and there's not much to see. They have not built any comb. Ooh, it looks like there's some spider webs in here. So that needs to be removed immediately. So a bee will get stuck in that, tangled up, and it'll just die. But this is good. All of these bees are now moving to the left side. Oh, man, if you just put your face in here, it really feels refreshing. And it smells good. Alright, so I'm going to blow right here some smoke. And then I'm probably going to put, yes, another one, of course, right next to this one. So we could get some bees climbing on these frames. I don't know where to put this extra piece right here. I'm probably gonna have to place it in the middle right here somewhere. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to loosen this up. Okay. So here we will open one of these because I have literally no other way to grab this thing from. So yeah, it'll just act like a hook, and I will place this right here in the corner. If this will close. I want this to close. It'll be nice if it'll close. It smells like a candle. Whew. I don't know what that is that I'm smelling. Whew. That does not smell pleasant. Alright, so I'm gonna push all these bees into here. I'm probably gonna have to fill up. I don't know. I don't know if I have any more extra frames hiding in this hive. So here we have just a whole bunch of different clothes that I had for them. Maybe they would use it as a way of insulation, and it worked. Actually, it worked. So I'm gonna use these newer frames. So these frames right here are two completely different ones. This one is actually made from real wax. Made from real wax. And this one is made from like a wax, but it's so much more tougher. So I really want to see if they will want to build from there. I want to encourage these bees to be busy and not build on the ends like how they were trying to, because that'll make chaos for me. Yes, it will. Okay, so here we go. That is a lot more closed. I don't know if I could fit maybe one more frame in there, and that'll be it. Oh, we gotta play some eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, this one looks pretty clean. So here, we'll just place in this frame, and we'll take a look at it next week or so, somewhere around there. See if they have a queen at all. See if she's returned, and we'll see if she's laying eggs, because we really need eggs in this colony. Oh boy. Okay, let's move these right here. Let's move this marked one over this. Oh no. There's no more smoke. There's barely any smoke blowing. Oh, it feels like I think a bee stung me through my suit on the stomach. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, there it is. I'm going to close this part up so no bees will be squeezing through these cracks. Because if they squeeze through these cracks, it's not fun dealing with all these bees, especially if they find ways to get out of this the place where they're supposed to stay in. They're supposed to stay inside the hive, not outside of it. But I had fun with this hive. So there's still hope. There's hope that these bees, hopefully they're not being robbed, of course. They're just going slow. Now, when I wasn't recording, there was, oh wow. Oh, they're doing it again, aren't they? I'm not sure. But there was a yellow jacket's nest getting built in the corner here. Oh, I know these bees hate it when there's something blocking their hive, so I'm gonna move out of the way. But if you like this video, just make sure to hit a like button and just follow for more content, because I am definitely going to be doing some more things with this hive. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. See y'all.